Yo, what's up, fellow Ironman gangsters? Today, I'm gonna let you on a little secret about a potentially really good or even best money making method that we got access to since the Mining V4 update. So I'm gonna ask you, are you sick of mining Ruby and making dog water money? Because I'm gonna let you know that mining diamonds in the Royal Mines is low-key the new meta money making method for us Ironmen. Since obviously, we have very limited access to what we can do to make decent coinage. Let's get into money you'll be making. Realistically, you should be able to make about from 10 mil to 30 mil an hour, depending on what you have. Myself, I make roughly about 27 mil an hour, which I've still got some things to be able to get to perfect my mining setup, including things like Divine Drill compared to 655 and whatnot. This is especially better than what Sin's mining V4's Ruby rates are, which is probably about like 22 mil an hour at max or something. So coming back to the hub to sell my freshly mined diamonds, these are probably what's about 20 minutes of mining, roughly so. Selling them to the NPC equates to about 9.6 million coins, which is roughly pretty nice for 20 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now, when it comes to gear that you want to be using ideally half Divan, half Glossy Mineral. This is ideally what you're going to be using, so you have decent mining spread alongside decent mining fortune. Mining fortune from the Divan, of course, mining spread from the Glossy Mineral, of course. Now, if you don't have Glossy Mineral, that's okay. Regular Mineral should work fine. It's just Glossy Mineral will, of course, be better because just the basic premise is you just want this decent mining spread here, because if you don't have it, but you only have efficient miner, it's pretty bad spread. The mineral does a lot in terms of your spread. It's very important. Now, the second thing is tool. What you should be using in terms of tool. Now, I'm using a 655 because my luck is not good enough to get a Divine Alloy. But if you have a Divine Drill, that'd be better. Very much better, of course. Of course, you want better parts in it, so Amber Drill Engine, Fortune 4, Enchant, not Glacial. You don't want Glacial Reforged, you want probably Auspicious or something instead. So you'd have just better outside of Glacier Tunnels Fortune, which is this scenario here, because you're in the Royal Mines, not the tunnels. So that would be most best there. And now, if we go over to talk about the Hodden perks, you want to have Mining Speed, Mining Fortune, Efficient Miner, Old School, and Skymore. These are the main perks you want to have. Now, if you are a bit short on Mithril Powder, you want to probably cut out Mining Speed, and then probably cut out mining speed most, and then if you have enough to get these up to decent levels, then you should be alright. And if you have the spare token to put into Skymore, that'd also be pretty good. And now, in terms of ability, you see I don't have Pick Obelisk, I don't have mining speed boost. These are honestly pretty garbage when it comes to mining these diamonds here. Instead, my personal preference is Maniac Miner, because the stack of mining fortune, capping at 1,000, that goes really insane for the 30 seconds that it lasts. Now, if you're using it, of course, looking at tab, top right, that's where my mining fortune is, 2026, because I'm already mined a little bit, 2166, 2446. It goes up the more you mine. Now, the only cost down to this is mana uses. So you see my mana is 240. Mine a bunch, now it goes back down to 0. It's 20 mana per block you break for 10 fortune. So if you don't have high mana, Maniac Mine is not going to do anything. That's why you need to probably be on the side head with your tunings into intelligence for that maximum intelligence, for that maximum Maniac Miner usage. That's just the most optimal way of doing it. Now, in terms of pet, I use a rare skater pet with a dual collar on it, because that I don't have quick ore. Who cares? If you don't have a skater pet, or if you don't have a skater pet, you probably second choice want to be using a goblin. Goblin has that ore fortune, and it also has mining speed. If you don't have much mining speed on ores, then Goblin will help a little bit with that, but like the main part is it has decent fortune for specifically ores, which these diamond blocks here are considered ores. Then, so that basically should wrap it up when it comes to what equipment you want to be using when it comes to mining these little funny things. Like this guy here in full mineral, he's not doing it right. You want to be wearing half Divan, half Glossy Mineral. Now, in terms of where we want to be mining here, we obviously have all these veins to select from. So, usually I start up at this vein, up over here, this block, come across here, down to here, now down across this vein, while mining it, of course, and then I come up to this block here, and then I teleport up to here, and then come down this vein, and now from here, I either walk back up to over here, or as an alternative, I come down, walk across to here, and then teleport up to that block there. And so yeah, that should wrap it up for everything you need to know about mining diamonds since post mining V4 update, and making hopefully upwards of like from 10 mil to 30 mil an hour, as I mentioned earlier. So happy digging, have a good time making money, and have a big, wonderful load of diamond like this to sell to your favorite NPC and make yourself some bank.